Hollow point armor-piercing shells. Should be able to stop a tank. Unfortunately for me, this isn't a tank. It's a Superman clone. Worse, it's a Bizarro! Kind of like the most powerful man on the planet, with the worst toothache in the world. Not that it's his fault. He's been injected with a techno-organic virus.
Dude, seriously! Don't make me have to hurt you!
That means someone has hacked into his brain, which honestly is only about a week old. So there is that.
No way am I letting you out of my sight! Like Gotham doesn't have enough problems! If you're flying, you're headed in the wrong direction!
Thank God that means he's not too coordinated. Yet. In a fair fight against him, I'd last about 3 seconds.
Bizarre! This is exactly why my mom told me not to take a job in this city.
Out cold from a faceplant? Guess they don't make Superman knockoffs as well as they used to. Eh, Black Mask?
Commandeering the mind and muscles of another person is not nearly as easy as I make it look, Red Hood. When the mayor was in my thrall, it was a relatively simple matter. But give me a few moments, and Bizarro's every thought and every action will be in service of my greater goal, ridding Gotham of its criminal elements.
You know you're a crime boss, right?
That is certainly one way of looking at it. But not unlike you, I'm only trying to make my beloved city a better, safer place. And now, there is nothing you can do to stop me.
I can think of .45 things. Come on, Jason. Finish this. He's the bad guy, you're the good guy. It's simple.
My city, my rules.
They both stink. Take it from someone who was beaten to death with a crowbar. Some crimes require a permanent solution.
Bizarro!
Oh, Bizarro. Didn't get it the first dozen times. Wasn't using those ribs anyway. Don't get it. This guy could have turned me into tomato paste on impact. Unless he's not trying as hard as Black Mask wants him to. Was this tree frozen before?
This ends now.
Bizarro?
Bizarro, it's me! Red him! Your bud! You don't want to do this!
Leave the little one alone, Bizarro.
Artemis. She's got all the skills of an Amazon warrior princess, and the personality of a longshoreman. Longshorewoman? Artemis, didn't you leave town already?
I was about to, yes. Until I heard the sounds of you getting your ass kicked. You were wasting your time, child. There is no way you're strong enough to wield an ancient axe of the gods. Red Hood, I will deal with Black Mask and his pet here. Go to the hospital, or take a nap.
I'm not going to a... Man, you're like 50 Shades of Grating.
I can feel my axe's pain as if it were my own. Nitwitz warned me, but I never believed it until now.
You okay? Do you need to go to a hospital or something?
Shut up.
I wasn't being sarcastic.
My injuries are metaphysical. There is nothing a physician can do to help me.
Red?
Damn it. It's too obvious. There's something still there behind his eyes. Clone or not, there has to be a way she and I can save ourselves. And Bizarro. Artemis, do you trust me?
Not particularly, no.
I'm serious. I have a plan.
So do I. To me, mistress! That felt good.
Not the Black Mask. Look at him.
Why do I care about Black Mask?
Because he's controlling Bizarro.
Why do I care who's controlling Bizarro?
Wait!
Do you have any idea what happened to the last man to touch me without permission?
Yeah, you're a badass. I get it. But you came back for a reason. Because you know a lot of people are going to get hurt if we don't stop this. I know you have a personal quest, and I appreciate your help. But this isn't just about you beating up Bizarro.
Fine. I will try not to kill this creature. But I will not try very hard.
That's more generous of you than I was expecting.
You're leaving? Of course you are.
I said I have a plan! Hang tight, you'll be fine. Black Mask? Not so much. Honestly, I can't even imagine what it's like sharing a mind with Bizarro. Look at him. The TO virus is raging through his body. How long can he last like that? He's not about to let me out of his sight. So let's see what kind of strain I can put on Roman's system by putting distance between him and Bizarro.
I take no joy in your defeat, monster. Okay, maybe a little joy.
Never, monster.
Huh?
Always Bizarro!
Not bad.
Thought I was being clever. Putting my base of operations in the bunker beneath one police plaza. But the place is ground zero, as they're trying to evacuate these blocks around Bizarro and Artemis. Fortunately, I don't need to try to walk in the front door. I'd prefer an all-access pass to the Batcave. But that's clearly not going to happen anytime soon. Honestly, I'm used to being on my own. As a kid, and after I came back from the dead. I'm used to holding it all together with toothpaste and bubblegum. Not that I'm without my resources. So, you think it's going to work? Dr. Simon Amal.
You asked me for a way to disrupt the techno-organic connection between a host and its victim. This will do it. Probably. There's barely enough here to cure the mayor, so maybe you get the Batman to hold him down for you.
That's not gonna happen. Batman and I aren't as close as we used to be. Neither one of us knew if it would work. Right up until I shot the mayor with it on live television. A win, sure. But it led me to this mess I'm in now. I wish Simon were here to whip up a new batch. But he's half a world away back home in England right now. So here's hoping there is enough of this cure left. Because the guest of honor is about to arrive.
This was even easier than I thought it would be.
You didn't think I have perimeter alarms all over this place?
Of course I knew. Just like I knew you would be arrogant enough to let me follow you here while letting me think it was my idea. I've been 5 steps ahead of you since before we met, Jason. I've known exactly what you were going to do, even before you.
So it was your plan to get kicked in the teeth. Good plan!
What am Red Her doing?
Me, stopping you. Or trying to, anyway.
Step aside, lady. GCPD.
Are you out of your minds? Clear the streets immediately!
As much as I'd love to end this for good, stand up.
You're a coward, Jason.
How do you figure?
You lack the strength of your convictions. You told me you were that bat symbol so you could yank his wings. But it's the other way around. It's a leash you put on yourself. A way to keep yourself tethered to him. You fancy yourself an outlaw. But you're just an errant child, looking for your father's love.
Maybe. But I think you're projecting.
I stand corrected. You're a coward and an idiot.
That thing ran through us like we weren't even there.
Good thing we evacuated the precinct.
Should we go after them?
Absolutely. You first.
He am near.
Who am near?
Other brain, Mask One!
Bizarro's losing control. Black Mask is close. Was this Red Hood's plan all along? Keeping them apart to help Bizarro break through? Uh-oh.
Relax, Jason. All your machinations have come to this. You no longer have to worry about taking me down or elevating yourself in Batman's eyes. All you have to do is stare death in the face!
Right, because I've never done that before.